Growing up in a cramped two-bedroom walk-up in Philly, money was always tight. My dad was gone, and my mom worked double shifts at the diner just to keep the lights on. I had this crippling insomnia. I'm talking wide awake until 4 in the morning, every single night. Because the walls were paper thin, my tossing and turning, the constant creaking of the floorboards, it drove my mom crazy. She was beyond exhausted, just a shell of a person. Some nights, when I couldn't stop pacing or crying from frustration, she'd come into my room with this look in her eyes. She'd sit on the edge of my bed and pull me into her lap for a heavy hug. She'd wrap her arms around my chest and squeeze, until I felt my ribs groaning. I couldn't even get a whisper out. I thought it was just her way of showing me tough love. I thought she was trying to ground me, to keep me from floating away into the night. I'd look up at her, gasping for air, and she'd just stare at the wall, stone-faced. Eventually, my head would get fuzzy, my vision would go dark at the edges, and I'd drift off into a heavy, dreamless sleep. I always woke up feeling sore, but I'd thank her the next morning for helping me sleep. She'd never look me in the eye when she handed me my cereal. It wasn't until years later, after I had my own son, that I realized the terrifying truth. You don't squeeze a child that hard to comfort them. You do it to force the oxygen out, to make them pass out, just so you can finally have a moment of silence. The love I felt was actually her just wanting me to disappear for a while.